And I'd like to invite Alex Whiting to the stage.
Good morning, my name is Alex Whiting, the Environmental Program Director for the Native Village of Kotzebue, located in Northwest Alaska. I began the program in 1997 and have been leading it ever since. The Native Village of Kotzebue Environmental Program builds the capacity of the tribe and its citizens to carry out environmental research on the resources that are a priority for us. The program also is a platform and influential voice for the tribe to advocate on behalf of our environment. By doing so, it directly serves the people of Kotzebue and indirectly benefits our neighboring tribes, tribes across Alaska, and the nation as a whole. At the foundation of the program are the Iñupiat values, passed down by our Iñupiat elders as the proper way to orient yourself in society in order to strengthen the community, achieve success, and lead a fulfilling life. These photos show tribal members engaged in collaborative research. The video shows one of two young bearded seals caught by the tribe being trained at the University of California, Santa Cruz Long Marine Lab to understand better the hearing of these seals and to inform protective measures for seals in offshore development projects. This is the first and only bearded seal research of its kind in the world. The environmental program allows us to control research activities and promote the knowledge of our people in both research and policy making. We do this through formal relationships with a broad spectrum of resource managers, policymakers, and professional researchers. By collaborating with management agencies and academic institutions to undertake research at the frontiers of science, we increase the understanding of our environment and our influence over decisions affecting the resources we depend on for our cultural, nutritional, and spiritual way of life. The high visibility and record of success of this approach has contributed to changing the paradigm of the role Indigenous participants play in Alaska research and resource management policy. This animated map shows movements of ring seals tagged by the Native Village of Kotzebue during the winter of 2008, which was one of 14 years of seal tagging the tribe carried out, and was the first representation of its kind. Besides movements, the community-based seal tagging efforts the tribe pioneered provide diving, feeding, haul-out, and other seal behavior information. Many of our citizens participated in these projects and became proficient enough that the tribe was permitted to carry out tagging activities without any outside assistance. This approach is now being replicated across northern Alaska. The reputation the program has achieved for its effectiveness and knowledge base within Arctic research, resource management, and federal agency domains pays dividends through representatives of these areas seeking out the counsel and partnership of the program. By combining the latest scientific tools and scientists with the experience, wisdom, skill sets, and holistic understandings of our people, we produce exponential results that are unattainable with any other method. The community outreach efforts and high level of participation by our citizens in program activities increases the collective knowledge of our citizens, provides economic opportunities that complement their way of life, and contributes to their personal growth. These photos represent a few of the projects carried out in Kotzebue Sound that bring scientists and our citizens together to study biology, ecology, cryology, and oceanography to learn more about the environment that supports the resources we depend on for our hunting and gathering way of life. The photo on the bottom left is a group shot of researchers and local community members in a demonstration of drone technology, which we are using in an innovative approach for sea ice research. This project, Ikavik Sikukun, or Ice Bridges, in collaboration with Columbia University and University of Alaska Fairbanks, is also unique in that the research questions were developed by tribal elders and the research is directed by the Elders Advisory Council. The Native Village of Kotzebue Environmental Program is an example of how to strengthen tribal sovereignty through controlling research activities that involve tribal citizens and resources, and how tribes can receive equal status as investigators alongside state, federal, academic, and professional research partners. Additionally, through contributing to the education of graduate students from universities across the nation and exposing them to Indigenous perspectives, the program increases cross-cultural understandings and the likelihood that future research professionals will work with and for tribal communities. The program also demonstrates how Indigenous knowledge and values can be successfully integrated into research and how policy and management plans affecting tribal resources can accommodate and reflect our knowledge and values. I would like to thank the Harvard Honoring Nations Project for honoring the Native Village of Kotzebue Environmental Program. I want to express my appreciation to the Native Village of Kotzebue Tribal Council, Executive Director Nicole Stoops, the Kotzebue Elders, and the people of Kotzebue for their support and participation in the environmental program. Lastly, I want to recognize my wife, Sequoia Martha Whiting, and my daughter, Denali Koyana Kupvig Whiting, for their support and encouragement and the example they set of living life with the Iñupiat Aliquosate values as their foundation. These values are my guide also as I live my life and carry out my work for and with the people of Kotzebue. Koyanak Puck.